Men with paper, their circumstances are so different. This girl got mad at me. She said, I saw that Starbucks cup at your house that said candy on there. Who is that, your girlfriend?
That's how they said it.
And I text her back. I got a lot of girlfriends. You bitches are very affordable.
Oh, that's kind of.
Oh man, this is how women operate, guys. When they come to your house, especially when they come to your house, they are looking around and try to pinpoint something where they can throw it off into the air to question you indirectly to see if you have other women or if you have a wife, whatever the case may be. And you ought to respond with none of your business, okay? Especially if she's not your wife. A lot of you guys, you spend too much time trying to answer to a woman. Why? Because you're afraid of women. And when I'm talking about being afraid of women, you're afraid of women in the aspect that she will stop dealing with you. So you try to explain yourself away. You try to cater to her feelings. You try to cater to her emotions because you fear not being able to take her to the bed. But when you get to the place where you don't give a damn, and as he pointed out, get your paper up, most importantly, you can just about have any woman you want. You can just about have any woman you want. See, a lot of you guys, you spend so much time worrying about women, chasing women, when you should be building. And when you're building, guess what? A woman will come into your life and help you build, regardless of what's going on. This is what you need to know. So get your paper up.
You want a few bucks? What? And this was a girl who was a knucklehead. I was like, bitch, you think that would I look like hiding a Starbucks cup in my house? And it actually said Corey, but this is a dumb motherfucker.
And a lot of guys, that's what you do. You know you're about to have a woman come over, you try to hide this and hide that. What? This is your house. This is your house. We are living in a time where, and like I said, I'm an advocate for the scripture. We live in a time where biblical prophecies is being fulfilled. And this is one of the prophecies where women is eating all of the words that they have spoken into the atmosphere. Women is dealing with the judgment that's coming back on their actions that they've been having for so long. And now they're going through a humbling experience. So you don't need to hide nothing. You don't need to, let me put these panties out in my drawer. No, you don't need to do none of that. They come into your house. Your house, where you are the king at. Your house, where you paying the cost to be the boss. So why is you acting all afraid and scared when a woman coming over? No, if you don't like it, go on about your business. Why? Because as he just pointed out, money put you in a position where you able to deal with these bras out here. Okay, even the Bible in Ecclesiastes chapter 10 talk about money answer all day. Do you understand that? I think it's around the 19th verse. Money answered all things. See, the answer to your problem when it comes to women, just get your paper up. That's why I tell you, man, focus on your purpose more than focusing on the P-U-S-S-Y. And everything else will fall into place. I'm here to tell you what I know. And I talk about this in one of the chapters in my book, Alpha Diaries. The keys, right, to being a self-sufficient man and a leader within a relationship. And let me say this to everybody. I appreciate everybody been going out to purchase the book. Make sure you leave comments on Amazon. This book is going far and wide, right? So make sure you purchase the book also. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Once we hit 50,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a couple of giveaways. So make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, share the channel with somebody to get them subscribed. Because once we hit 50,000, I'm going to be giving out some, prizes and whatnot. Okay. But yeah, money, that's all thing. And most of the problems that you're going to be dealing with when it comes to a woman is money. And this is why I submit to you that you ought to focus on your money before focusing on living with a woman. Focus on your money before you focus on getting a relationship with the money. Make sure your money tight, because whether you believe it or not, a woman is a bill, a very costly bill. Okay.
But anyway,
Oh, here it is.
When you got money, you get. Is this something that's not a fact? If you got money, you got bitches.
Right. But what if you got a bitch's money?
Oh, wow, Craig.
You get bitches.
Right.
And
Right. See, and we heading back to that time where this is going to be so Craig. Boy, Craig, so let me let this play.
usually a lot of problems and drama and chaos.
What is necessary to have sex with low-income women in America? What's necessary to have?
I mean, money, a place,
A car.
a car.
That's all you need is a car.
A car, yeah.
Yeah. You got a nice little whip, man. I'm telling you, man, you're going to get some pussy. You hear me? And we're not talking about high value or high quality women. He said, what is it that you need to get, low income women? Right? Women that's brokey. And there's a lot of women out here brokey. And there's women out here that's making good money, but they are brokey because they have a spending problem. That's why I tell you, a woman is a bill. They have a spending problem. For the most part, women don't come into your life as an asset. Majority of these women in this society, when they come into your life, they're coming into your life as a liability. You hear me? Even when you go on these dates, ask some educated questions, or should I say some intellectual questions. Y'all ask all these questions that's surface level, but if you ask the right questions, that will let you know if I'm only going to hit her, right, and then send her on her way. But if you ask questions like, tell me something, what type of stocks are you investing in? She replied, I don't invest in stocks. What stocks? You know what time it is. Okay? You ask her a question, what is your 5-year goal? What is your 5-year plan? Where you see yourself? I ain't really thought about it, but let me see. That's that's a sign to let you know. Only bang her out and send her on her way. You ask her another question. If you can go back in your past and change something, what would you change? Oh, I don't regret nothing. I don't regret. Red flag. Send her on her way. Okay? Ask her a question. What is your purpose? What you got a passion for? What you like the most? What you want to see yourself doing? What you can't live without doing? If you can change your life right now and only do something that you have a passion for, what is it? And she tell you, smacking her gun. I don't. Hey, beat it down and send her on her way. You have to learn how to ask the right questions, man. Ask the right questions. But yeah, like you said, man, if you got a car, especially if you got a house, don't have a house or apartment in a nice area. And women, oh my goodness, man, you're going to be able to get women. It's easy, man. And a lot of you guys, y'all like it's something hard to do out here. There's no code. You don't need no pickup line. You got all these pickup artists out. You don't need none of that crap, man. Just show up with confidence, okay?
If you have a car, you can fuck every bitch south of Wilshire.
Yeah, a Bible.
A Bible will get you some pussy too.
Like the Bible.
Did you hear that? Why you think a lot of these pastors able to get pussy? Because they use the Bible to get it. There's a famous scripture that those of us in the truth that knows over in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, where they talk about people going into women's houses, silly women's houses who are laden down with sin. You understand it? So some of the easiest women to get is women in the church. And let me tell you, man, the church women, they be the biggest freaks. You hear me? You could do whatever you want with these girls, man.
So you can get her to feel guilty and give you some pussy if you read the right scripture.
What do you need to fuck bitches in low-income areas? I say a car. That's all. Somebody say a pipe.
50 Cent and one of his sons talk about project hoes. Talk about they some of the easiest ones. You can have them on all four. Okay? And for the most part, All right. I know a lot of you going to get mad at me. And I'm not saying this is the case for all of them, but for the most part, project bitches are the main ones that been ran through because of the close proximity. Okay. When you dealing with a woman that's in poverty or impoverished living or that type of environment, most of the time, because she tends to be the cool girl in the neighborhood, the cool girl everybody got access to, the cool girl everybody want to be around, and they be coming off of that box. Do you understand me? I know back at home from where I'm from, man, them project bitches, they was the easiest ones to get to because they were trying to get out of there. Okay? One way in, one way out. Get me out of here. And you had a little cash and a nice car, and you had your own place, man, them project bitches wanted to get out. Okay?
Somebody said teeth.
Top ramen, peanut butter and jelly.
Somebody said condoms.
A friendly dog. Dog will get you some pussy. A friendly dog.
Somebody said
Craig ain't lying, man. You got a little friendly dog, especially in these, higher up communities, these suburban areas where you got these single women out here that like to go running with their little dog and like to go to the little park with their dog, and you carry your dog there and sit down and come, man, you can get pussy off a dog, man. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of you guys, you know what I'm talking about. Hit the like and subscribe, all right?
say a can of beer.
A cute dog, yeah.
Pork and beans. Yeah, 24 hours.
Did you say pork and beans?
Pork and beans. That shit, yeah. When they smell them pork and beans.
$10 rocks.
I ain't hit no rockhead. I can't do it.
You didn't hit a rockhead. You didn't know she was a rockhead.
Yeah, I know I didn't hit a chick that was off that powder, but straight crack rock. That's
What's the difference?
Okay.
The girl off the powder is more energetic?
More energetic, more respectable.
No.
And a lot of times, even on the movies, when they portray it, the women that be on the powder, they tend to be in higher up living spaces, okay? And they got access to resources that, women that's on rocks don't have access to. And that's why we see a lot of people that's rich. Like I said, look at some of these movies. A lot of people that's rich, that's one of the main thing they do. They snort that powder. They put that powder all up their nose and on it. Man, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, go check this episode out from Corey Holcomb. All right. They pay bloggers to attack 5150. But to Corey Holcomb, fair use. To the next video. Peace.